To start off these 12 rounds, they done shoulder knees, touch sparring. Now, shoulder knees, touch sparring, even though you can see George in the black shirt, he's being a bit aggressive and coming forward. Shoulder knees, touch sparring is about distance control. So, I don't really want to see everyone just charging forward. I want to see you stepping in and stepping out. Stepping in and stepping out. Look, right here, look, they're just standing there going for each other. And I bet I told them off. I told them, listen, you've got to step back. We get into combination drills for round number 2. Look a bit sloppy here. They're gonna get into it. They're gonna get into it. You gotta warm up your boxing brain, and that's the reason why I start with simple combinations. We're doing a jab cross and a parry parry. It took a while for them to get going, but once they got going, they never stopped. So it's 1 for 1. Parry parry, jab jab. Good. This is more about rhythm and control and timing, learning your techniques, than it is about just look. See here, they got going. So these drills are more about time and control, practicing your technique rather than trying to knock each other out. So even if you throw the punch slow but correctly, it's a lot more beneficial. That was round number 3, sorry. Jab, cross, hook, hook. Catches. Now they're going to do all 6 punches. Jab, cross, cross, uppercut, uppercut. So they're parrying the uppercuts or they're catching it with a vertical forearm block. That's very good, yeah? Both boxers seem to have gotten a good rhythm now, and now they're flowing with it consistently. That's good. That's what you want. Now we're going to go into some combination drill interval rounds. Both boxers are throwing a jab, cross, hook, hook, and they're defending the bone slip, slip, rolling, rolling. So we're coming off the vertical line and coming under the horizontal line. One boxer is going to attack for 20 seconds whilst the other boxer defends, but then we're going to switch things up. So we made a little mistake there. We're going to switch things up. The boxer defending is going to attack, and just like that. It says 20 seconds attacking, 20 seconds defending. After this, one boxer will come with me on the pad work, and we're going to work different combinations. The other boxer is going to be doing an exercise. Is it going to be a star jumps or squats? I'm not sure right now. It's star jumps. So one's on the pads and one's on star jumps. Consistently working. Once this 20 seconds is completed, that's going to be 1 minute, and now we're going to do another minute, but we're going to end it with the other boxer doing star jumps, and the other boxer in blue, who's currently doing star jumps now, going to come on the pad with me. Working together, look, they're going back to it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's perfect. At times, boxers make mistakes, but I'm standing right there to try and correct them as they're going. It's very important to, rather than to go super fast, to do it fast as you can, but with your technique being correct. Like right now, Noah just throwing arm punches. So I told him I want to see you turn and rotate more when you're punching, just like George is here now. But even when George is throwing, look at his rear leg, it's not turning. So you wanna use these combination drills to as a chance to practice your technique, and rather than going super fast, go super correct and let it fluently flow. Okay, we got another combination drill, and this one was a bit more tricky, so they struggled a bit. But that's the thing. As you're training, you get more tired and more tired. I don't want to just stress your body, I want to stress your mind. So we're doing a jab, a right hook, left uppercut, and a cross. So that's 1, 4, 5, 2. You're going to slip the jab, coming off the vertical line. You're going to roll the hook, lay back the uppercut, and slip the cross. So they got confused to begin with, but watch, they're going to start to work more fluently. Good. And this is helping your body and helping your mind work together. You're working in sync, even when you're fatigued. And when you master these type of drills, like look at George right now. He's going to end up mastering this technique. And when he's fighting, even when he's fatigued, all he's going to know is to resort back to correct technique. because you stress your body and you stress your mind by performing things correctly. So again, one attacks, one defends, and one doesn't exercise. And that's what we're doing here. One's attacking, one's defending, and one's doing exercise. I like that. I like what George is doing there. The squats with the punches. That's cool. Now they're back to it. They're back to it. So they're making mistakes, but they need to just compose themselves, and then they're gonna get the hang of it. George's uppercut should be a bit higher. I guess he's trying to avoid hitting no. But I always say when you throw these combinations, you have to aim for your partner's chin. Now we're not trying to hurt each other, but you don't want the partner to have the wrong expectation of how good his defense really is. So you need to go for the chin so your partner knows where exactly the punch will come from. And if they're even doing an adequate move, their movement might not even be suffice to avoid the punch. Consequently, you're gonna get your partner beaten up in a raw spar or fight. And round seven is a bit of fun. It's hard work, but it's a bit of fun. Both boxers are jabbing to each other's jab hands, crossing to the cross hands, continuously, not a super fast pace. But for a 20-second period of time, one boxer is going to try to strike the body or shoulder of his partner, and his partner has to try to block it, or just take a subtle step back. You can't move when you're just jabbing and crossing, but you can move defensively at the moment that your opponent attacks. So with George's turn right now, we see now take one rear step back, then he comes back in and engages. You can take a step back, like I said, or you can block. But this is going to help work on your reaction time. It's going to help work on your distance control as well, because you really need to be familiar with how to move when you're up in close range. You don't want to just be like thinking you're further than you actually are, or thinking you're closer than you are. But overall, this is just a really nice, fun drill to mix things up.
James, let's go. Last time, no, whose turn is it? No. My turn. Let's go. Last turn each. Let's go. Go, Jordan, last turn. Time.
Okay, here we've got a bag work and pad drill. Now I'm going to call out a combination, and that's the combination that the boxer on the bag and the boxer on the pads are going to work. But the only thing is now, I'm going to be throwing a shot back. I'm going to try to counterpunch you. So you have to work on your defense, and you're not sure if I'll attack you to the head or to the body. So when you're on a punch bag, you see George there, he's throwing his 1-1-2 and he's rolling. I want you to get used to always doing defense after your offense. You have to make it second nature. Look, even if you go to the body and I attack the body, if your hands are up and I hit your guard, that's okay. You got to stay in the tight guards and always moving after you punch. Don't just stand there like you're a statue waiting to get hit, because you will get hit. So you get to punch and then use defense. Every single round, every time the bell rings, I call out a new combination. So the boxers have to stay sharp. Look at Noah there, he's not moving his head. But he did the second time. If a boxer doesn't move the head, I'm going to keep striking them to the head. until they get the idea that they have to move. If Noel's not moving there, he's blocking it. But I was getting through slowly, and that's not good enough. I don't want my boxers to get hurt ever. So you have to always make sure that it's better to not get touched at all than to even get touched slightly. George made a mistake there. It's the six. Again, we don't tolerate certain mistakes. You have to keep working and flow through it, but you need to correct it. You can't ignore it. You have to be able to push your mind and push your body. Push your mind and push your body. Now we've got pad work and exercises. So this is hard. This is constant punching and an exercise. So this is really just stressing out your body. We're not working your mind here now. We're just stressing out your body. But you've got to keep pushing. So in a way it does work your mind because it works your resilience. You have to be resilient. You have to keep pushing and don't quit. For the exercises, we're doing forward lunges, then we done reverse lunges, and then we lunge from side to side. Now this is really good for sports like boxing where you're moving on your feet because you need to be agile. You need to be suffice and able to move in all directions. It's not as simple as just going back and forth. You have to go from side to side, backwards and forwards. Okay, we're coming towards the end of the session now, and we've got some bag work at intervals. Now these bags are 40 kg, and they're stuck to the ground with 30 kg rival bag anchors, so they're a lot heavier than they seem. We're lightly just touching the bag for the first 20 seconds, and then we're going to go into speed and power punches. Now this is really going to be working your fitness. Look at George there. I think it's George trailing away. He's really pounding into that bag, really pounding into it. So it's no, they're pounding into that bag, but they're very tired now. This is moving towards the end of the session, round 10. We're going to do 20 seconds like continuous, 20 seconds hard and fast, like you see George there, he's hammering away, and then we're going to do 20 seconds of an exercise. This round is going to be performed twice. Now the one to start jumps.
Keep it going, keep it going.
Doing 40 seconds intense burst
Keep it going,
sprints
keep it going, keep it
on
going.
the versa climber and on the assault
Push,
bike.
push, push.
We're going to have 20 seconds rest
Good,
before performing it again.
good. Up and
And
down,
then
up and
lastly,
down.
we're going to
Good. Pump
switch
those legs.
and do 2 rounds in
Pull on
each.
your legs.
Now here we're
Pump
working
with
on
your
our
arms.
VO2 max. We're working on our lactate threshold. We're really pushing, pushing, pushing.
That's
Your
good,
heart
good,
rate
that's
needs
good.
to get as high as possible. Just really push. We're doing 40-second intervals because both
Rest,
boxers are a
rest,
bit
rest. Stay there,
fatigued right
stay
now.
there, rest.
And I didn't even mention, both boxers are 50 plus years old. These aren't young boys, but they're doing tremendous.
Rest, rest. Pull out, let's go. Go as far as you can. Don't hold back. Let's go, let's go. Push, push, push. Time. Change. Change station. It's good work, good work. Sit the ring. Get ready, get ready. Let's go straight away. Let's go, let's go. As far as you can. Let's go as far as you can. Push. That's good, Jay. Good, that's good. Push, push, push. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Rest. One more. Good work. Let's go. Last one now. 30 seconds. 1st, 1st, 1st. Let's go. Time.
At long last,
Let's
the
do
end,
this plan.
core circuit. We're going to hold a 40-second plank,
Easy work.
and then we're going to have a 20-second rest. No, I don't think I never gave them a rest.
Good work.
We just held a 40-second plank, and I was meant to do a 20-second rest, but they look strong, so I just said flip over,
Focus.
hold
Put
your
on the
legs
mat.
up
Put on the mat.
6 inches from the ground for another 40 seconds. Look at their faces, they're strong and
40
determined.
seconds.
Strong
20
and
seconds rest.
determined.
And
And
then
that was the 12-round
40
boxing
seconds leg
circuit
rest.
session. This session was completed at Regal Boxing Gym in Forest Gate, London.
Last bit.
Drop me a comment beneath if you want to get involved or you want to book a class, and I'll contact you right back.
Hey, you turn over. You turn over. Turn over. Turn over. Leg raise. Turn over. Let's go. Legs up. Legs up, George. 30 seconds. 30 seconds to go. Hold it. 20 seconds to go. 5 seconds. Time.